everybody, round of applause for A Sharp Live, bro. I only took a almost 2 year hiatus from recording my last video, posting my last video. It's been almost 2 years. To all my loyal fans, of which there are a limited amount, I apologize for the long hiatus. I think the last video that I recorded, I was like, oh, I'm going to start doing, long form content. I want to start doing like historical video essays. Lazy. I never did any of that. In fact, I just quit making videos altogether. All right, lazy. I moved twice since my last video. I moved twice. So, I've got a new proposition here because what's never going to happen is I'm never dropping another Time Guesser video. And also, we'll see about editing. I might edit this. I probably won't edit it. I'm just, train of thought. We're just going to play the game that's in front of you here. And we're going to get going. So my new game is catfishing. It's catfishing.net. And now, like, the visceral reaction, what an ugly word, catfishing. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why it's called this. But it's a Wikipedia article guessing game. So it's like 10 articles a day. You guess the article from its categories. Like basically like blue links, I guess, if you would. Challenging test of general knowledge. Listen, like I am not gonna say I'm a trivia god. I'm decent at trivia, but I often am getting like 3 out of 10 on this game per day. But you know what? I think it's fun. We're gonna deliberate. We're gonna use logical conclusions. We're gonna have a fun time playing the Wikipedia guessing game. And if nobody watches it. But I'm bored of talking to myself while playing this game. I want to talk to somebody else, and that's you. It's you, the viewer. So, come ride with me. Let's play Catfish. This is video 1. I'm going to try and put out at least 3 or 4 of these a week for catfishing, and maybe I'll bring in some more content with it, some more trivia content for you. But for now, this is what you're going to get. So let's play today's catfishing. We haven't gotten in there yet. And if this is your first time, it'll make sense after this first one, right? You have a skip button, or you can type the article title. 5th century introductions. That's pretty old. Catholic ecclesiastical titles, entertainment, occupation, mass media, rapping titles. Whoa, wait. See, after reading the first two, I want to say Pope. But I guess the first Pope was Simon Peter, and that was way back. That was way back when. It's not like MC or DJ. Is it MC? What's an MC for Catholic ecclesiastical titles? Because it's an occupation in entertainment or mass media, also an ecclesiastical title. But the rapping thing is throwing me off. That makes me want to think like DJ or MC, but I have no context into how that fits into this. But we've got, like a cermix a lot. What's it, like ecclesiastic is a word that is so familiar to me. I've heard it a million times in my life growing up in the church, but for the life of me, I cannot tell you what it means. But it's not like deacon, Monsignor, no. Pope, no. Bishop, doubtful. Cardinal, no. Altar boy, probably not. So I'm gonna go with the entertainment title, right? We got mass media occupations, TV host, pundit, I'm just gonna do MC. Yeah. Yes. Boom. 1 for 1. MC, Master of Ceremonies. So this is where I'm kind of earliest documented in the Catholic Church since the 5th century, where the Master of Ceremonies is an official of the papal court responsible for the proper and smooth conduct of the... Cool. Okay. Hey, there you go. Master of Ceremonies. All right. 1913 establishments, banks established, central banks, government... tell me this isn't the U.S. Federal Reserve, right? Yes. That has got to be the Federal Reserve right there. 1913. Because who was the president? Was it like James Monroe? The Fed. Does it not say what president? Who was president during that? So it took like 6 years for us to do central banking, bro. We dropped the ball. Is all I'm gonna say. I'm not a big central bank guy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. Not a big central bank guy. Dude, who's the? It's Wilson, Woodrow Wilson. It declares the first use of constructive acts to aid business. Interesting. Prosperity, free to have unimpeded momentum. I mean, like when you frame it like that, like he's not 100% facetious, but like I don't know. I don't like it. Anyways, we're 2 for 2. We're already on track for a strong score today. And please, like I said, I'm not gonna edit anything. You know, I might jump cut a little bit, but like nobody likes jump cuts in a trivia video. It feels like I'm cheating. I'm not gonna jump cut or anything. The other thing I'll say is like I will be clicking into Wikipedia articles I don't know. So that's or like to get more learning. This is a channel we're all about learning and growth. Learning and growth. 2012 novels, books about Anne Frank. What? By John Green. This is about cancer and friendship. Well, that's The Fault in Our Stars. Right? What is it? The only other book I know by John Green is Turtles. What is it? Turtles All the Way Down. And he's got another one that's like something city. Or Paper Towns. Ooh, wait. But he does. There's no way he's got 2 movies that are about cancer and friendship. But I also like when I'm thinking about it. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I don't think that it's in Amsterdam. The Fault in Our Stars. But I also don't know anything about Paper Towns, you know? Like, and Turtles All the Way Down, like I couldn't tell you a lick about that one. So I think we're just gonna trust in the fact that we know that The Fault in Our Stars has themes of cancer and friendship, and is by John Green, and we're correct. That's key. You know you don't overthink it. Also, I guess now I kind of want to know. Is this a John Green book? It is a John Green book. And Turtles All the Way Down book is John Green. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. All right. We're back. 3 for 3, man. That's solid. Okay. Speeches. A speech by Nikita Khrushchev about Joseph Stalin. Like, I know the guys. I know who they are. I think I even know what speech this is supposed to be because I've seen the movie The Death of Stalin. I don't know. I don't know what he says. I remember. I don't know what the speech is called. The New Russia. Let's go with that. On the cult of personality and its consequences. Now that is a sick name for a speech. 1956 speech as the secret speech because the session was not open to journalists or non-party members. The Central Committee classified as not for publication. Copies of the speech were read out at thousands of local meetings of the Communist Party. General content was widely known. Criticized Joseph Stalin. Khrushchev thawed in the Soviet bloc in the process of de-Stalinization. Oh, holy shit. A previously revered figure. Okay. Yeah, but like that just improves out the cult of personality comment by Nikita Khrushchev, you know? So, forget about it. That's dope. That's dope. I don't think that this speech was in The Death of Stalin, no. I don't think so. I don't think so. Good movie, though. Good movie. If you haven't seen it, it's funny. It's funny. English language Swedish musical groups. I'm just like... just putting that in there. The Eurovision Song Contest winners. This, like, come on. Come on. Mixed gender musical quartets. Yeah. Alright. That's too easy. When they show the percentage of people who get that, if that's not, like, above 90... I'm sorry, that's crazy if it's not above 90. Furniture, metallurgy, metalworking, sculpture turns, weathering, decorative arts, furniture, artistic, antiques. Now, weathering, to me, is a weird term. Like, as in, oh my goodness, excuse me on the yawn. So, as in, like, making more... like making it weathered, like how would one, what would be the term to accomplish that? This is where it's like you gotta edit the video. You gotta edit the video, dude. Oh, I'll just speed up this part. Boy, oh boy. Metal, like threading, isn't that a word in metallurgy? Threading, or I think that's just like screw stuff, threads. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what this is supposed to be. What's the word when you like it's like an antique finish to make it look like it is like used. Like flashing, is that a thing? Like where they? I think that might be glass blowing. Okay, I mean, how in the fuck are you supposed to get patina from this, bro? From this? How are you supposed to get patina from this description, bro? I guess it's just strictly weathering, but is this really like a sculpture? I guess, yeah. But artistic techniques is what threw me off, because patina is not a technique, right? But that's the thing, is I don't think, applied patina. So I mean, I guess, bro. Yeah, that's hard. I shouldn't say how are you supposed to get it because it's weathering and you can apply a patina. Although I don't know why you would. Those flamingos look like shit, man. Is this Barbenheimer? Because it has Oppenheimer in there. Yeah. Who is this woman? Ah, Barbie creator, Ruth Handler. Alright. Cool. I mean, yeah. Comedians, actors, 1895 births. Okay. Male child actor, male comedian, male film, male screenwriter. Silent film actor, mime. Okay, we're getting down to two. I have two people. All right, what's the other guy? I have three people. One of them I can't remember his name. Ukulele, vaudeville, stunt, slapstick. Kansas, I don't know. Soldiers. So was Charlie Chaplin a soldier? 1966 feels really late for a Charlie Chaplin death, by the way. But I guess I'm not privy to his death. And same thing with Buster Keaton. Buster Keaton was less of a parodist, right? Oh my god, the yawning. Buster Keaton was less of a parodist, right? But he more did original works. Well, not that Charlie Chaplin didn't do original works, but he did do like things like The Great Dictator, which I think one could consider to be parodical. However, one would say that word functionally. I don't know. Parodical, parodical. I mean, vaudeville. I've always thought vaudeville is like as a word to represent like dummies, like okay, there's a word for that that's not vaudeville. Oh my gosh, it's oh hell no, I can't even remember. What's the word for the guys with the dummies? I have no idea. It's not vaudeville. It's something else. I'm getting way off track. There's like two people it could be to me. There's a third guy, and I was just looking at his stuff the other week. He's the one that is hanging from the clock, right? The hand of the clock. I don't remember his name. Screenwriter, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Chaplin. And if it's not Chaplin, then like it's Buster Keaton. No! Alright, first question is vaudeville. I was saying Buster Keaton's not a parodist. Buster Keaton's not a parodist. God, I'm an idiot. Ventriloquism. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, and then like, alright. Buster Keaton. So I was saying, oh, he's not a parodist. He was a child vaudeville star, so that I did not know. Charlie Chaplin. Oh, he was alive until 77, so the time's the exact same. And he was a child performer too, man. So, because like, I guess like you could say like, oh, Sherlock Jr. That totally slipped my mind. I've seen The General. That was a good movie. What's the name of the other guy? We need like a silent movies. There's another guy, and I'm not gonna like be able to think about it until I see the movie. This is some dude's top 30 silent movies. Yeah. Harold Lloyd. This is not Harold Lloyd, but this one I'm a bit sad about. I was 50-50 between the two. I just went with Charlie Chaplin because why not? I don't know. I figured him to be more of a parodist than Buster Keaton is. So, I'm going to give myself a close enough. Is that crazy? Is that crazy to give myself a close enough? Maybe. I'm going to do it anyways. Can I reverse it? I'm not going to do it. It doesn't feel right. I mean, you choose the person. I did the coin flip. I had the wrong coin. Mathematician, writer, BC. Syracusans. Okay. Greek engineers. Geometers. Inventors. Murder victims. Buoyancy. Ooh, buoyancy. I only need to think about this for a little bit. I'm not gonna get it. But there's some guy. Is this Archimedes, maybe? Was he calculus guy? Pythagoras? He's a math guy. I don't think he's a fluid dynamicist. I'm gonna lean more towards Archimedes here. Yes, sir. I swear he's the fluid guy. Yeah. All right. 19th century biblical scholars, Jewish biblical scholars, Jews from the Russian Empire, Ashkenazi Jews from Ottoman Palestine. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have no idea what this is right now. Immigrants from the Russian, Jews, modern Hebrew people. Dude, they put a lot of stuff on here that doesn't help me. Like people from Sharqa, Washington. Tuberculosis deaths in Israel, writers, University of Paris alumni, writers. How many Jewish scholars can I name? Emile Zola. Yeah, I don't even think that is he a Jewish scholar? He's Jewish. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, the Elia Kazan movie, Life of Emile Zola. That's what I know Emile Zola from. I think he wrote. I think he's a writer. Language reformers. That again, I don't know. What's the name? There's the Dreyfus Affair. That's another Jewish. He wasn't even a scholar, though, was he? That guy. No. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know who this is. I'm going to put Emile Zola, and we're going to be on our way. Eliezer Ben Yehuda. I won't lie to you, YouTube family. I've never heard of this guy in my entire life. He was the primary driving force behind the revival of the Hebrew language. Interesting. What was used in this was pre-Israel. What did they speak in Ottoman Palestine? Yiddish? Turkish? Ben Yehuda set to develop a new language that could replace Yiddish and regional dialects as a means of everyday communication between Jews who moved to Ottoman Palestine from various religions of the world. Ben Yehuda regarded Hebrew and Zionism as symbiotic, writing the Hebrew language can only live if we revive the nation and return it to the fatherland. Okay, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, you make some great points, bro. National identity with your language, man. But I'm not gonna get political on this channel, okay? Hold on. Wait. Alright. Results. I didn't cut that. I didn't cut that out. Okay. How do we do? 6 out of 10 today. That's pretty good. Top 21%. I like it a lot. Looks like we had a lot of people clicking the Fall Narsar stay. How many ABBA getters? ABBA was 90. More people got Barbenheimer than ABBA. I feel like that's an issue. Although Barbenheimer is very easy, how do you not know who ABBA is? Also, Rasputin, yeah, whatever. I don't think he was Jewish. Rasputin wasn't Jewish, was he? Hold on. Let's take me back to Wikipedia. I'm pretty sure Rasputin's not Jew. He's a Christian mystic. Oh, look at that. AVG to restart my PC. Nice, thanks. He's a Christian mystic. The rambling just continues. I'm probably not. I'm going to edit a little bit, but look at that. Only 11% getting the secret speech. Patina, I mean, I don't know what, like, I'm kind of a dummy for this one. I feel kind of dumb about Patina. And Buster Keaton, because, like, I should have gotten Buster Keaton. I just went for Chaplin. So it could have been a 7-day. I was never, Ben Yehuda was never going to come to me. But, yeah. Well, that's the first video back. I want to say thank you to anybody for tuning in. I like doing this stuff because whenever I play these games, I talk to myself anyways. I really wish that, like, the camera, I got a shitty Logitech. It's going to be the way it's going to be. I like doing the talking. I like to ramble. I like to, like, think out loud when I'm playing these games. And so, you know, I'm going to continue to record myself doing it. If I talk too much, let me know down in the comments. And this video is almost 30 minutes. I will be editing this down. Either way, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Have a great, blessed day. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you very much.